Jabberwockies.
Well, the reason why we wear the mask is because it makes you faceless. Not just look at, the face of how we perform, but also how we interpret, if you imagine, interpret the music. You know what I mean.
We dig the masks, but there's there room for a crew that wears masks? You guys are moving on to the next round.
Many of the crews we saw were straight from LA, crews for a chance to win the title, America's Best Dance Crew.
Okay, these 4 teams are auditioning on their home turf. But do they have what it takes to get cast in our series? We'll see. Our first group of Cali Kings is representing San Diego. Give it up for the masked men, Jabberwockies.
Jabberwockies in the house. Yo, tell me, what's up with the mask, fellas?
We wear the mask, so we just, for the audience, so when they watch us, they have to watch us. They're forced to watch us as a whole, not as an individual, so.
I feel you.
That's hot right there. Rainin, now I understand that a very inspirational member of your crew passed away recently. Gary, I want you to tell us about him.
Well, Gary was, he was like a mentor to all of us in the style that we do in our crew. He's the reason for the style that we have. He's like the Yoda of our crew, pretty much. He's our brothers. He's our brother. We love him very much, very dearly. And we miss him, and we're just, yeah.
He lives through you guys.
He definitely lives through us.
Performance.
Yeah, of course. And we're just doing this for him, so.
All right, fellas. Now it's time to put your masks on so we can concentrate on your moves. Representing San Diego and Cali, ladies and gentlemen, our first West Coast crew. Here comes Jabberwockies. San Diego 619 in the house. JC, what'd you think?
I loved it. I really, really loved it. I'm going to tell you, you guys made a great first impression. You really listened to the music, and on top of that, what I thought was great is you allowed each other to show each other's strengths, but you didn't know who each one was, and yet you highlighted each person in a great way that didn't take away from the group. So I really, really liked that.
Yo, mama.
I would definitely have to say I didn't know who was who or what was what, but when it transitioned from one person to the next, y'all made it so that whoever was just dancing came right back in line with the group. And it was wonderful. I enjoyed it.
Shane.
What I like about the Jabberwockies is everybody in your group can dance. And when you got a group that all y'all at the same level, you can't help but be that good. Like, I don't know who's the weak link, and I don't know who's
very strong.
Mario Lopez back at you live with the auditions for America's Best Dance Crew. Our judges, Lil Mama, JC Chazé, and Shane Sparks, have chosen crews from 3 of the 4 regions for our premiere episode on February 7th. Now, it's time for the West Coast elimination. Who's it going to be? 4 of these crews entered the fray, but one of them is going home right now. Will it be Jabberwockies? Automatic Response. Fish and Chicks. Or Cabo Modern. The next crew from the West Coast to make it onto our show is Jabberwockies. Congrats, you made it onto the series. We'll see you on the 7th. All right.
Mario, let's look at the final standing for our competition. Joining the East Coast and Southern Region finalists are the West Coast crews. What's going on, guys? How you feeling? I think they're doing all right. All right, you guys will advance to our premiere episode on February 7th at 10 p.m. The West Coast finalists are standing with me here outside the crew garage where the victory party is about to begin. Congratulations, you guys!